welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today is a get ready with me and it is all cruelty free makeup. My little baby bunny is sitting next to me, so it makes me happy to be using all cruelty free makeup, and these are all kind of mainstream brands. Of course, I will link all the products used below in the description box, but let's go ahead and get started. Good morning. I just washed my face and I put on the Physicians formula. It's their Bright Booster Oil Elixir. I believe this is new. I love that it comes with a dropper. It reminds me of the Tarte Maracuja oil. It smells really good. So good. It's almost identical. You get a lot of product in here. Let's see. You get 1 fluid ounce, which will last you forever. So I used this as my moisturizer last night and today, so I wanted to mention it because I don't think the drugstore doesn't have a lot of facial oils. So I don't know. I love that one. So first I'm going to start out with the Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. If you guys haven't tried this primer, it is so good. I just put it in the center of my face right there. I don't really put primer anywhere else, or I haven't been recently, because I'm using, you know, I put my makeup on right after my moisturizer. So I feel like my moisturizer kind of primes too. You feel me? So I have worn this foundation 2 other days, but I wanted to try it with you guys on camera and tell you my thoughts. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's their new one, and I got the color Soft Beige, which it's not a good color match for me. Let me just say that. It's a little bit dark and almost orange, but we're gonna make it work. So it comes with this weird spatula thing that you put it on with. And I'm finding that just, you know, dipping the spatula in that one time is enough foundation for sure. And I've only ever used this foundation with a brush, so I wanted to try it with a beauty sponge. This is the Diamond Sponge by Real Techniques. Highly recommend this bad boy. See, it's a little dark, but we are going to work with it. I had to buy mine on Wet n Wild's website because I could not find this foundation at Walgreens, anywhere around me. I could not find it. Everybody else was finding it except for me. So I ordered it on Amazon. Oh, I should have waited to put this side on, but it's a really good foundation. It's one of those where I'm definitely going to buy a lighter shade because I feel like this would be a good mixing foundation, but also on its own. I mean, I really do like it. It's not the longest wearing. I would say at about hour 10, it's all worn off. But most people don't wear their makeup that long anyway. So, and if you wanted, you could, you know, this would be good for everyday wear, you know, and if you wanted to use something like Estee Lauder Double Wear or something like that for days that you're going to be gone more than 10 or 12 hours, that's what I would do. I would definitely say that the sponge, of course, which this is the case most of the time, the sponge definitely shears it out a little bit, but I kind of like that. I mean, it's definitely buildable. It's more coverage with a brush, but you can see, this is all natural lighting, by the way. But you can see it looks pretty good upon first layer, especially with a beauty blender. I would say medium coverage. Just be sure you get it all blended because it's not hard to blend, but you can tend to miss spots. So you just want to be sure you go all the way over it. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer. This one is in the color Fair, which was the lightest shade. Initially, I thought it was going to be like MAC Pro Longwear because the packaging looks almost identical to it. I literally had to pump this like 30 times before any came out the first time, but now it's coming out just fine. This is a good concealer. The only thing bad I will say about it is this is fair, and even this is a little bit dark for me, and I'm really not that fair anymore. I'm more like a light skin tone. So if you're fair, I think you're gonna have trouble finding a brightening concealer. You could definitely use this to just conceal under your eyes, but if you're looking for that bright under eye, they really don't have a good shade range. One thing that I loved about this is that it comes with a mini beauty sponge. Now, I've used this and it's good. The fact that you get it with the concealer, I love that. But I much prefer the Eco Tools little mini sponges. But because this one comes with it, I mean, you can make do. It's a little bit harder than the Eco Tools or the Beauty Blender. But you can see it blends it out really, really well. And I mean, I really don't have any complaints. It's just not my favorite, but I love that it comes with it, you know? And I got my Physicians Formula stuff when it was buy one, get one half off. So it ended up being a really good deal. So this is definitely not as full coverage as the MAC Pro Longwear. It's a little bit more, I don't know, liquidy, more liquid formula than the MAC Pro Longwear. The MAC feels a little bit thicker, but I do like that Physicians Formula one. Okay, this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee. I'm just going to use this light side to set my under eyes. And then I also got the powder that comes with that Wet n Wild foundation, or it doesn't come with it, but you know, it's new to the line. So I'm gonna apply this powder, and I got mine in the color Warm Light. This is a good powder, you guys. I've already used it a few times, but man, this is such a good powder. I can't get over it. I would probably say this is my favorite powder from the drugstore so far. You know, it's so good. It doesn't look cakey. It kind of blurs your imperfections. I wore this on a day with, what did I wear? Like a tinted moisturizer and this and some mascara, and it looked so good. Since we have this out, I'm going to use the contour side. Can you guys hear my rabbit over there? Abbott the rabbit. He's in my makeup room now. He's our new rabbit. We just got him last week, about a week ago. And I love him so much. Like, he is my baby. I would have never thought that you could love like a rabbit so much. I mean, I guess it's like any pet, but I don't know. For some reason, I think of rabbits as like farm animals and not pets, but Abbott is the best pet. I just love him. He's litter box trained too. Seriously? Like, he has a litter box in there and that's all he ever does is go in the litter box. Right now, he's chewing up his cardboard playhouse thing. But he's so cute. You guys, if you follow me on Snapchat if you have one, because I've been posting videos every day of him, or snaps of him every day, because he's just so cute. This is the blush by Physicians Formula, and it's in the color Rose. And man, I have loved this blush for a long time. It's so good. It's their Happy Booster blush. It's just a really pretty rosy pink for every day. This brush is so good. It's a Sigma tapered highlighter brush, but it sheds. Every day it sheds, but I like it for blush. I like the brush for blush. So I got the new ColourPop eyeshadow quads. I bought both of the pre-made sets. As you guys probably already know this, but ColourPop always had their single eyeshadows. Their Super Shock eyeshadows, which are kind of like a pigment and cream shadow and eyeshadow all in one. It's a really unique formula. But they did come out with pressed eyeshadows. So I bought these two. I think they were $18. I used Low Key on my eyes yesterday and it was so pretty. We had a baby shower here, so there was tons of girls and everybody was telling me they loved my eye makeup. But I'm gonna reach into Low Key and I'm gonna use this lightest shade as a cheek highlighter today. I haven't done this yet, but I did use this lighter shade all over my lid. It is such, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with these eyeshadows. My only problem is they're not extremely long wearing. So I was, by about hour 6, I was noticing my eyeshadow fading. So definitely, definitely use an eyeshadow primer or some kind of base with these shadows. You have to. Or you can do what what I did and put on your, you know, bring your concealer over your eyes and use that as a base. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is pretty as my cheek highlighter. Ooh, it's so intense right now, girl. So down. Let's blend it out a little. I'm gonna take a little bit on my Cupid's bow too. Man, I'm super glowy today. That's all right. And I'm gonna take a little in the inner corner of my eyes and on my brow bone, and then we're gonna reach into the high maintenance quad and use this bad boy. I love the packaging so much. The white with silver stars is really cute, but it drives me nuts that the only way to tell the eyeshadows is on this outside packaging. So I feel like I have to keep this packaging, which I guess first world problems, right? Not a big deal. But I just wish they would have printed the names or something on the actual eyeshadow palette quad. Okay, so I have no idea. I've swatched these. I haven't used them yet though. So I'm so excited. I'm going to first take this shade right here and pop it up in the crease. I want you guys to see how much powder it kicks up. So they are a more powdery eyeshadow, but seriously, the price, like, you just can't beat the price. And they do blend really, really pretty. I mean, they blend really easily. And this shade right here, the one that I dipped into, reminds me of one in the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And this is a hard shade from what I understand and read and hear. This kind of reddish, pinky, maroon shade is kind of a hard formula. It's kind of a weird pigment to work with, and ColourPop did good. They really did, because I mean, you can see it blends beautifully. It still leaves pigment, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make it patchy, which some shades like this do tend to look a little bit patchy. So I'm impressed so far. I wonder what people do when they're blending in real life. Like, they talk to the camera like me. I'm taking that same color on a pencil brush and putting it on the outer corner of my lower lash line, just to kind of bring some color down there. Abbott the rabbit. What are you doing, you busy little guy? Are you eating your spinach? So how is everyone anyways? Man, I feel like I haven't sat down and did a get ready with me with you guys in a long time. I love these videos. I feel like we're just catching up. Can you guys believe I got a rabbit? It's so random. He is so much fun though. I mean, seriously, so much fun. Okay. I'm going to take this second color right here, which is probably my favorite in the palette so far, that just by swatching. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to put this all over my lid. Oh, it's so pigmented. It's like a rose gold, but it's beautiful. Yes. Man, these are good. Now, if you're looking for a super shock eyeshadow, like super pigmented and metallic, go for their single shadows in the pot. But you know, these are really good. These aren't as metallic as some of the other ones, but they're so beautiful and perfect for every day. They're easy. Look at that. Yes, I think I'm done. I'm just gonna take this blending brush and run it along where I just, you know, into the crease and kind of bring it up a little bit. And then I'm done. This is an easy look, I know. I'm going to put this Lolo mascara on. This is vegan and cruelty free, and it's a good mascara. It's a little bit more of a dry formula, which I'm not used to, but it's good. It holds a curl. You could put just one layer on if you want kind of more natural lashes like that, or you can go crazy like me and put like 3 layers on, because why not? Okay, and since I did just get my brows microbladed, all I'm going to use is a clear brow gel. I did a whole video on my microblading experience. I got footage of it. I did like a 1 week update and all of that stuff. So if you're interested or you've been wondering about microblading, I will link that in a card and below because it was quite the experience. Now I haven't went in for my 6 week fill-in yet, so they're not fully done, but so far this is what they look like. I'm on day 9. Now for lips, I got these 2 new Wet n Wild products. This one is the gel lip liner in Never Petal Down. This is so good. It's so good. It's such a good creamy gel-like formula, but it lasts on your lips. You can wear this all alone with just like chapstick on, which my lips have been so dry lately. I've been just putting this on and then putting chapstick on. It feels so good. This color's pretty too. I mean, as you can see, it's really pretty just on its own. But I am going to top it with the catsuit, the liquid catsuit by Wet n Wild. It's in the color Pink Really Hard. This is a really pretty one. I like the formula of these. They're pretty drying if I'm being honest, but they work if your lips aren't extremely dry. These last a long time. So yeah. So there is the finished look. Thank you so much for getting ready with me and Mr. Abbott this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.